It's Monday morning. It is actually Monday morning because I got 10 minutes till the afternoon kicks in. I was actually up at 10 o'clock this morning. Already had a shower, cleaned myself up, don't I look pretty? And welcome to my vlog. Today we got to go to the post office, got to mail off a shirt. While I was at Billy's, a big fan showed up and wanted a shirt, so he just kind of, I didn't have any on me except for the one that I brought Billy, and he kind of said, okay, well here's 20 bucks and send me a shirt, here's my address. So I'm gonna have to go to the post office, send him a shirt, and then go from there. So Frank, let's go do that now because Rex wants to come over at 12:45 to pick up his stickers, and because Billy made him some Craftsman stickers. Rex wants to come over and do that, pick those up and all that other stuff. So I figured we'd go to the post office and mail off a shirt and go from there. So, frig yeah, let's do this and check the P.O. box over there. So, frig it. Yeah, so I'm back in the G6. A lot of you are probably like, why, dude, the Trans Am? Well, with the shad flies in effect, and apparently this weekend it was horrible. I'm going to drive the G6 till that season's over, and I'm probably going to disconnect the battery on the Trans Am because, well, friggin' had it parked, what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, went to start it last night, and it was like the battery was already flat, which is pretty cocked because it only sat for 3 days. So I don't understand why the battery's draining itself again. Unless, of course, that battery is just completely kiboshed and I gotta buy a new battery, then that makes sense. But, like, frig, should have lasted a little bit longer than 2 days. So I'm thinking that battery's probably euchred. Yeah, really wish I would have brought more shirts with me because I had a lot of people wanting to buy them. Well, not a lot, I had 2 other people that were there. Logie wanted one too. So I should have just threw the whole box in the car and went with it. We'll mail this shirt out and then see what the hell's following me. It's like a Mazda with Mazda Canada written across the freaking windshield or something. The guy's like right on my ass. I'm doing 50 and a 40 and the guy's like tailgating me. If I were to like, just get on the brakes, I'd wreck his brand new car. Oh, I think on the way home I'm gonna grab a Hortons, try and wake the frig up. Oh, it wasn't Mazda Canada, it's a bathtub freaking company. Whoops. You think if you were like a bathtub company, you'd be driving something bigger than a little compact sports car? But, oh well, maybe the trunk room in those Mazdas is bigger than I think. Holy shit, people. This guy gotta stop? Yup. So yeah, Rex is trying to get a hold of Buddy for the romping tractor, and he's lucking out big time because Buddy's not answering. So, gonna go over and scoop that thing up. Then I get to try and figure out why it doesn't start. As long as the engine has compression, it should be okay. Probably a bad spark plug or a bad ground. Hope this one has a ripcord on it though. I think ripcord starts. Oh yeah, this weekend's Canada Day. Long weekend this weekend. Right on. And I'm working Saturday coming up for overtime, and I'm working the Monday for an extra 8 hours of overtime. Well, time and a half anyway, or double time and a half I should say. So, get a little bit bigger of a paycheck than after the next one. That'd be alright. Alrighty, let's go park this pig, and then we'll head her in and go see what's the what. How much on a bet? I got no mail. How much on a bet? Okay. I'm gonna head her inside and we'll see what we can get. Let's go. Alrighty, well, just got out of the mail post office. Greg, your shirt is en route. I gotta find a cheaper way to ship these. It cost me 15 bucks to ship the friggin' thing. Ridiculous. But, yeah. I gotta find a better way to do this. I might have to go through somebody like Cafe Press and let them take the blunt of it or something, I don't know. But it's windier than frig out right now, as you can tell. Audio's getting wrecked. And we got some mail, so let's go home and take a look at what we got. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to set up a Cafe Press and start selling my shirts through there, let them take the blunt of the shipping. Because yeah, it cost me a buttload to send that one. I don't get it. It's staying here in Ontario. It was one of the guys who showed up at Billy's house who wanted the shirt. And it's like not that far away from here, and it cost me a buttload to ship it. So it's not like I did express post. Mind you, I told her, said just ship it out, don't need no tracking number, no insurance, and I got a tracking number. So I wonder if she snuck that in there just to charge me a little extra. Who the frig knows? Oh, well, at least now I can keep an eye on it to see where the hell it goes and stuff. And so yeah, buddy, send me an email or something through YouTube, and I'll fire you the packaging number there, the tracking number, so you can track your parcel. Yeah, I took a loss on that shirt, that's for sure. You know, I didn't want to make money, but I didn't want to also lose money. Come on. So yeah, I might have to go through Cafe Press and get shirts done that way. I might try that when I get home. Build a shirt through them, and then see how much they charge for the shirt and all the stuff. And if people want to buy it, they can buy it through Cafe Press, and that'd be awesome. Like a lot of you mentioned, well, why don't you just go to, I guess in the States you have some box that you can buy, and it's like $5 or something like that, and you can stuff as much crap as you want into it. As long as it fits, you can drill it out the door for $5. Well, here in Canada we don't have that as far as I know, unless it's with a different courier company rather than Canada Post. Unless I get the shirts flatter, apparently I can send them out as regular mail, and then it would only cost me like $3 postage, or you know, $1 postage or something like that. It wouldn't cost me so much. Holy shit. And they tax you on postage too, on shipping too, little bastards. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh well, we'll go home, we'll do a mail date, see what we got. What you got, what you got, you know. Don't you know? Don't you know what you got, son? I love the box the guy used for the package. It's a nutrition bar box, and it's written right on it, nutrition bars. I'm like, are you trying to tell me something? I know I'm fat and all, but nutrition bars, really? Oh, okay. We'll see what's going on. We will see. We will see. Oh, God. My stomach is really upset today. Alrighty, well, frig, we're almost home. I was gonna grab a Hortons, but instead I might just make a curry when I get home. So that's the battle plan. I'm gonna make a curry when I get home. We'll do some mail day and wait for Rex to get off work. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, we'll start off with the letter here first and see who this is from. Alrighty, so the letter reads, Dear VlogginLife, I'm a big fan of all your channels. Just wanted to say that I enjoy everything you do with your vlogs, tech, and music channel. I'm a tech guy and a car guy myself, so channels like yours are some of my favorites. I watch your vlogs every day and enjoy them all, especially like the 500th vlog and all the older videos you included in it. I appreciate all you do on YouTube. I know you put a lot of time into it, so thanks. Keep on vlogging. From Tom T. Gardone. I probably said that wrong. Well, there it is. T. Gardone on YouTube. So, thanks, Tom. I freaking love. I love getting letters. That's awesome. Right on. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Let me tell you. A lot of people don't realize all the behind-the-scenes stuff of vlogging. There's a lot of editing and trying to figure out how you can take a scene and make it funnier and doing other things. And it's definitely a lot of work. I'm not really a car guy. I like cars, but you want to see a guy sweat buckets? Give me a wrench and tell me to take a part off of a car. Holy shit. I can't do it. I freak out. I can't. So, right on though. Thanks for the letter. Really appreciate it. That's freaking awesome. And, yeah, T. Gardone. There you go. T-G-A-R-D-O-N-E on YouTube. Check out his channel. Link will be in the description. Alrighty. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Alrighty, moving on to the package. Has a letter taped to it. It says, Cosigné, please open. So, alright. He said, please, we're going to open it. Brokers worldwide. This doesn't make sense. It's got my P.O. box and everything on it. It is actually nutrition bars. And on the back it says, in order to maintain our high standards of international mailing, it wants me to send this here back. And this doesn't make sense. This isn't even fan mail, I don't think. Alright, well, let's see if it's actually what it is. Proven weight loss plan that really satisfies, eh? It's got peanuts in it. I can't even touch this stuff. Oh, we'll take a look. I guess somebody out there thinks I'm fat. Yep, that's exactly what it is. There's a couple power bars here. What do we got? We got, I opened it wrong. We got, friggin' Advantage has 15 grams of protein, and we got this one here, Indulge, has 170 grams of calories, and this one here has, probably does contain nuts though, and they'll all kill me. Right on. So I can't use these, and the rest of it is like an Atkins carb counter, an acceptable food list. Weird. Okay, seriously, who's trolling? Who's trolling? Who set this up? Come on, come on! For sakes. Alright, well, whatever. Cool. Either somebody signed me up for Atkins, or somebody from Atkins thinks I'm fat and I need to lose weight, which they're right. So unfortunately I cannot use this product because it will kill me. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Awesome day. Right on. Deckard. So Billy made Rex some stickers here. Rex is on his way over to pick them up. Still not sure about that romping tractor, what's going on with it. He's waiting to hear back from dude. And I think my phone is ringing. Rex 4x4 is here. I gave him his stickers. I already showed you guys the stickers. They're pretty sweet. And that's for his Craftsman Mower. And we're just getting some more ideas on this project here. He's waiting for a call back from dude about the mower. Came up with an idea to bring the steering underneath the device, underneath the go-kart, give it more height, and then drop the axle underneath, get a longer chain, and that would give me a lot more height. Yeah, like the lawn tractor front end, and then you'd have like articulating front end suspension, right? So when you're going over rocks, you'd be like all, it'd be awesome. Probably wouldn't make that sound. I hope it doesn't make that sound, but it might. You never know. And yeah, I think it'd be pretty sweet. All I know is when I get this done, Dad wants to come over and romp it. So guess I gotta get cracking. Rex didn't believe me that I like riding my tractor, so I had to show him. And I forgot to tape it, but you can kind of sort of see my tire tracks there. Just took it for a little tour around the yard and stuff, and then parked it again. And yeah, I mean, yeah, just a quick lap, just a third gear, just giving her, you know, having fun, having fun. Riding tractors are fun. Alrighty, well, it's time to head off to work, so let's hammer down. Yeah, Rex was coming up with all sorts of ideas on what to do with that go-kart, and they all sounded awesome, and every time he came up with an idea, he came up with a new idea, a better one, improve on it, and improve on it, and improve on it, and well, I think the final product's going to be pretty sweet. He's got some, that sounded neat, he's got some old lawnmower parts from mowers that he's scrapped and stuff, and we're going to try and build some sort of an articulating suspension onto it. It'll be interesting. And once it's all said and done, I'll test it in the backyard, see how well it rocks, and then onward to the pipeline, I guess. Yeah, I just never have time to work on it, and I also need to get steel, but he just told me if I go to the scrap yard, basically weigh myself going in, and then I can basically pick and choose steel, weigh myself going out, and then you just go pay. So I didn't realize it worked that way. I didn't realize you could actually buy steel from a salvage yard, so that's pretty freaking decent. Oh yeah, having a gurgle and a chooch here, smoking a cigarette, drinking cola. President's Choice Cola. Hey, if it's good enough for the president, it's good enough for me, right? I think that's one of those little trucks in front of me. Yup, I love those little things. I just don't know who sells them. Got a little box topper onto it and all that. Looks frickin' cool. I thought it was like a Toyota, but I'm trying to Nissan. There's a little silver label on the back there. I can't tell what it says. Big sakes. All I know is that's the coolest little truck in the world. I'd love to own one. I would drive that all year round. Love that thing. Yeah, I think more car companies need to make those stub-nosed trucks. They're pretty nifty. So I wonder what today's shad fly is going to be like. It's been off and on raining all day. It's only 19 degrees out, which is pretty decent. And yeah, like usually the shad flies are lighter when it's not raining or when it's raining or it's cold. I guess we'll have to just wait and see. Yeah, I'm shooting today's vlog with the Flip 3rd Gen. Same what I did yesterday at Billy's. I just shot with this thing because going into a restaurant with a camcorder tends to get the waitress all paranoid. So Oh, for freak's sakes, I forgot to grab Rex's sticker. Oh, man. Yeah, that truck in front of me here, this is the exact same truck I used to own. A 1989 GMC Sierra with two-wheel drive. He's got the 305 in his, I had the 350 in mine aftermarket. Used to love that truck, but couldn't keep the damn thing running. Just kept failing on me. Don't know what the hell the problem was. Finally. Not like I don't have things or anything. I only gotta go to work, for it takes. Kinda sucks I gotta work next weekend, but it's kind of awesome. At least it's only for one day, I think. Better frickin' be. Better not have to work Saturday and Sunday. Well, 24 hours of overtime is a nice chunk of change. Because that would be 16 hours of regular time and then 24 hours. So I'd work 56 hours in 1 week, 40 hours in the next. And then have another 24 hours of time and a half on the check. That'd be a hefty check. It's not that I wouldn't mind doing it to make a little bit of extra bank, but sometimes you just need time off to unwind, you know? You just need to relax and recuperate and sleep in and all that other stuff. Like last night I got I was in bed last night, like I said, at 11:30, and I was up today at 10, so still have lots of comments on comments to do. Like, there's buttloads of comments I got to comment on. I managed to do yesterday's video, caught up to it, but I haven't even looked at the comments from Friday or Saturday yet. Like, I feel bad, but we'll get to that. I'll take care of that, no worries. I got a cop like right on my ass. Oh, he's about to pass me. Easy, truck. Talk about cutting it close. It's currently 10-2. That friggin' Mitsu behind me obviously didn't see the stop sign that's directly posted there that says stop, because he almost ran through and plowed into me, stupid goof. I hate people. Alrighty, find a spot and put this thing in it. Looks like we're parking in the back 40, boys. Alright, I'm gonna head her inside, carry on with my night, and I'll talk to you guys on my first break. So until then, peace the frig out. So you guys remember when I was telling you about the roper romper? So Rex texted me tonight and he's like, guy wants 75 bucks again. Friggin' thing doesn't run, or it's hard to start or some shit. Tells Rex last night, yeah, 50 bucks sounds like a plan. And then last minute, no, I want 75 bucks now. Keep it. Yeah. So I told Rex, you know what, tell the guy, keep it. If he's gonna jump around on his pricing, he can keep a piece of shit. I'll find, there's so many other mowers out there, and
so many.
I'll find something to romp with, and I'm in no rush, so frig it, I'll just sit on it. Sons of bitches. What can you do? Like, honestly, you know, if you were to sell a product on a site like Kijiji or Craigslist, and you make a verbal deal with somebody saying, okay, I'll take this price, sold, come pick it up. And come time to come pick it up, you're like, all right, buddy, I'm coming out to your house, where do you live? And buddy decides, no, I want this amount now. How'd you feel? Pretty dicked, right? Even though 75 bucks, it's not a bad price, you know, I would do it still for 75. It's the principle behind the thing.
I just told him keep it.
It's the fact, good. You know, you don't do a dick move and expect to make a sale. Like, what the hell? Last time I checked, I'm not a fish, and I don't respond to bait and tackle. You know what I'm saying? So, freak sakes.
Bait and switch.
Bait and tackle, fishing.
Bait and tackle.
Just go with it.
Okay.
Just go with it. It's like fishing, you know.
Okay.
You know, like, oh, that's
a
juicy looking.
Term bait and tackle for that kind of stuff, but okay, sure.
You know, it's like fishing. Like you cast it out. It's like,
no,
oh, that's like a worm on a real worm. What?
Go.
Fuck's sakes. But, yeah, you just don't do that shit. You just don't do that shit. When you agree to a price, that'd be like when I was selling my shit on Kijiji, you know, like my stereo system or anything else I sold on Kijiji, where somebody calls me up and says, well, would you take this much less for it? And I'm like, sure. And then they're like, they call for the address, and I'm like, actually, no, I want the full amount now, because now I can tell you're interested. You don't do that. You don't do that kind of thing. That's bullshit. Frig it, you can keep his mower. Sell it to somebody else. I don't give a shit. I already got a mower, and whatever. Thinking about it. Yeah, we're gonna go to the scrapyard tomorrow and get some metal for the go-kart project. Frig yeah. I'm not sure how well you can see me and stuff, but it's like 10:15 now, and I really don't understand why people run with those lights in their cars, those purple lights and blue lights. This guy drove by, you could barely even see the road was lit up in front of him. Looks like they weren't even working. But yeah, it's been a pretty awesome night. Buddy's back, a guy who was sick who came back, and so he's back tonight, and there's actually 5 of us up there right now. How freaking awesome is that? There's 5 of us up there. And all in all, it was a pretty easy night because normally it's only 4 of us and then 3 the rest of the week. And now there's 5 and 4 the rest of the week, which is freaking cool. So I found out why I gotta work Saturday and not Sunday is because the new guy, or the old guy who came back from being on sick leave, basically he works starting July 1st, which is a Sunday. The new schedule goes into rotation, which doesn't affect me one bit. I'm still working nights. But Saturday is the 30th, and he doesn't work on that day because the new schedule doesn't come into play. And one guy upstairs is on vacation, so basically, oh, and the other guy who works weekends, well, this Wednesday's his last day at work, and then he's let go because he was just temping until somebody came back, and well, somebody came back, so they're letting him go, which means they'd only have 2 people to work on the weekend, or work on Saturday, and they need a minimum of 3. So I'm the 3rd guy in. So that's alright. And I guess I forgot to send an email to my boss and let him know that I wanted to work the holiday Monday. So I didn't, and basically I got Monday off. So my weekend is now Sunday, Monday, and then I got a 4-day week, and then I'm back on weekends. So that's friggin' right on. As for me, guys, I'm pretty much gonna shut the vlog down here. Probably gonna head her home after work and just play some Minecraft or something. Just take her easy. Probably get to bed early tonight so I can get up early tomorrow and get a start on things. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and take down that fence. Rex and I were looking it over today, and it looks like it's all screwed together. So I should be able to take down most of it myself. The subwoofer for the Trans Am, I think I might do it like Rex said and put it up on Kijiji, because there's a lot of Firebirds and Trans Ams in town that I've been seeing popping up, and they probably would all like a form-fitting subwoofer. I don't like the bass anymore. I like a little bit of bass, a little bit more than those little 4x6s can put out, but I think when I get around to it and put the speakers back in the car, like the good rear speakers, I might get the sound I'm looking for, you know, but whatever. As for the shadfly situation, told you, it's cold out. They can't be bothered. There's a couple shads here and there, but not enough to really care about. Oh, I smell skunk. Frig sakes, I smell skunk. The one night I came out here and there was a skunk right there, right by the air conditioner. And when I went back in, all I could smell skunk in the building. I guess something startled him and he sprayed the air conditioner, so the smell just came waffling through the building. Oh, that was a pretty smell, let me tell you. Because the filters are designed to keep, like, you know, particles out, but smells, it doesn't deodorize them for some reason. I don't know what the filters are supposed to do that. I don't think so, but yeah, it was quite the odor coming into the building. So needless to say, Febreze was sprayed everywhere that night trying to get the smell out, but that was ineffective. But yeah, so tomorrow I think I'm gonna rip down the fence and put the subwoofer enclosure, subwoofer, and the amp up on Kijiji. Get rid of it, don't want it anymore, and go from there. And then I can bring my mower into the garage instead of leaving it out in the rain or tarping it and stuff. Just bring it right into the garage and be good to go. I think that'd be friggin' awesome. So that's the battle plan there. Also tomorrow I think Rex and I are gonna go to Pichet's and see about finding some scrap metal for Project GoKart, whatever the hell we're calling it. As far as buying a romping tractor, it's not gonna bother. Frig it. Yeah, so like I said before, and I started talking again, I'm going to shut this down here. So if you guys like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video, and I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And like you saw today, if you want to get a shout out, all you got to do is drop me a letter in the P.O. box, which is located in the description thing. Just send me a letter. It doesn't have to be a package. I just want letters. Just letters. I like letters. Letters are good. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.